Hey there, it's Dean with sciatica-relief-now.net, and I am with Susan Campbell, who is in High Point, North Carolina, just up the road from me here, where I'm in Charlotte. And we met today online because Susan has been dealing with back problems for about 10 years. And after today's call, I asked if she'd be willing and wanting to do a quick testimonial to let you know what she's been through these past 10 years, what she experienced over these past 25 minutes with me, and just have her tell her story to you. So first of all, Susan, thank you for coming on, giving me permission to videotape you, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity to work with you. And Susan, I just want to turn over to you and just say, hey, if you can give a little bit of your background, tell me what's been going on the past 10 years, what you've tried, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and how you ended up here with me today.
Okay. Well, I started having back trouble about 10 years ago. I started getting the shots. They worked. They lasted about 6 months or so. Everything, like I said, I go get regular shots. Then about 3 years ago, it started just being really bad. I would get the shots. They'd last a little while. And then about a year ago, it was really bad. 6 months ago, has been terrible. But in February, I had surgery. I had a lumpectomy, I think is how you pronounce it, on my back. Mm-hmm. He said he could get me 80% relief. That did not happen. He sent me back to the pain doctor for more shots. I had more shots. That didn't help. The next step was to have the spinal cord stimulator implanted. Had that last week, kept it in for a few days. They took it out, wanted to know if I wanted to have it in on a permanent basis. And I said no, because I only got about 50% relief from it. And then I asked for my other options, and they said I was out of options. Said that I could go to the surgeon and see if he had any options, or I could do more physical therapy, which, by the way, I've done physical therapy in the past and got some relief, but it never lasted. So then I had been on Facebook, and I had joined a couple of groups of back pain, and then I seen your group, and I went on and read about it, and I read some of the testimonials and other people. And so I decided to join, and then I saw where you would give a consult. So I decided to meet with you. And after today, we did a few exercises, and I just couldn't believe it, how we worked on one side that affected the other, my painful side. And the relief that I've gotten has been more than the shots that I got over the last 6 months. And it's just been amazing. So I'm going to continue to do those exercises to get the relief that I hadn't been able to get at the pain clinic. Besides, he increased my pain meds, but I can't keep taking medicine the rest of my life.
Right. So you had a laminectomy. This is in December. So you had a laminectomy 9 months ago, almost 10 months ago, actually 10 months ago. Been to pain centers. Have you seen chiropractors and physical therapists?
Yes, both. Okay. I've actually tried acupuncture and dry needling. I tried everything.
I'm so sorry. And when we started today, if you were to grade your pain, let's say when we started today, your symptoms were a 0. That's your baseline. And 100% is where you want to be, where you're living pretty much pain-free and you can do whatever you want. How much relief did you feel like you got in these past 25 minutes?
Past 25 minutes, I've got anywhere from 80 to 85% relief.
80 to 85% relief. That's awesome. And before we started, you said you were walking around your house with a walker. And I noticed when you went from the couch to the kitchen to sit in the chair so we can do this quick testimonial, you were scampering through. Were you using a walker, cane, anything?
No. I walked perfectly from the couch into the kitchen to sit down. I mean, I've got some pain in my groin, but I don't have the pain on the outer part of my leg and hip that I had when we started this call.
Awesome. So 80 to 85% relief in just a matter of 25 minutes with 3 simple exercises to your looser, more comfortable, less restricted side.
Yes.
And also, as we were doing this, we were always working your looser side, and then we would go back to the restricted side. First, we would test each side, and then we would only treat the side that felt better, And then when you would go back to the side that was restricted, I love the response. What did you say after each time we would go back and test to see how the tighter side felt?
I couldn't believe it. It was just amazing. It moved better when we did the twist. I twisted further. I had more flexibility. I was like, wow.
And so you've been dealing with this for 10 years. You felt 85% relief. When is the last time you felt this much relief since the onset of all this?
I can't remember when. It's been so long. I couldn't tell you.
Awesome. I am so glad we were able to help, Susan, and I look forward to hearing further testimonials about getting rid of the walker for good, cutting out those pain meds, and feeling like you got your life back. Susan, thanks for doing this for me.
Thank you.